So some big changes are happening to Valorant console, especially with the ranked system, and a few changes coming to PC as well. Welcome back, friends, to another video here on the channel. Today, yes, we're talking a little bit more about Valorant. Now, I've said it before, I've been playing Valorant on PC since it came out, but I've been kind of inconsistent with playing it because I'm not amazing at keyboard and mouse, you know. I'm okay, but I've always been a console kind of player, so you know, there's that. And with this game coming to console, I think it's introducing the game to a lot more new players. And I've, you know, wanted to create more Valorant content for quite some time. So I thought maybe we can mix up a little bit of Valorant content alongside everything else we do on the channel. We do a variety of gaming content here. We do cover some Call of Duty, Destiny, and then some other kind of random stuff, gaming news, stuff like that as well. It's a little bit of everything, a little bit of variety, but it's a good time. So if you guys do enjoy that, leave a like, subscribe for more. You just watch the content that you actually, you know, are interested in and ignore the rest. There's a little bit of something for everyone. All right, first things first, we're going to be getting into some competitive stuff because there's some downtime happening for both PC and for console, but console is actually going to be a longer downtime. PC, we're going to be getting it's going to be coming back today at the time of recording this, and then it's just down for an hour. Actually, it should already be up. PC comp should already be back up at the time of recording this. So basically, it went down at 6 a.m. Pacific, and it was going back up at 7 a.m. Pacific, and it's currently 7:30 a.m. Pacific at the time of recording this. I'm a little bit late to this. And then with console, we're not getting it back until August 2nd. So if you are playing on console, but we're gonna explain some stuff here because there's a lot going on with the console thing. But first, let me throw up the tweet up on screen from the official Valorant social media account that says the following: competitive downtime to prepare for the future of competitive in Valorant, which I'm not 100% sure what they mean by that. Prepare for, what do you mean by the future of competitive? What is changing? But anyways, whatever. The competitive queue will be down for all players starting July 30th at 6 a.m. Pacific, but then they said for PC players right underneath, that's going to be back at 7 a.m. Pacific. So just 1 hour downtime if you're on PC. You probably didn't even miss it unless you play the game 24/7, which there's some of you out there that probably do, so it's fine. And then for console players, it says based on our learnings in beta, and you gotta understand the console version, yes, it's still in beta now. It's open beta, so everybody has access to it. You don't need a code. If you're on Xbox or PlayStation or whatever, you can just download the game right now and just get in, and it's completely free. By the way, the game is completely free 100%, so you're not gonna have to pay for the game once it gets out of beta or anything like that. And the beta is the full game technically. There's just some maps and stuff that they haven't added to the game yet, but they are going to be adding a new one soon, which we'll talk about in a second. So this says this part is understandable, but it's a little bit disappointing. We'll be resetting ranks and disabling competitive queue, and they said we estimate that comp we'll be back around August 2nd, around 9 a.m. Pacific. That's going to be about noon on Friday, for anyone wondering. Noon on Friday. So again, you understand, you got to understand what's going on. So maybe you don't, maybe you do, because you're probably, you know, if you have played ranked on console and you're not, you know, maybe you're scratching your head. What do you mean they're resetting ranks? Why are they doing this? And what are they talking about based on our learnings in beta? The rank system's a mess on console right now. It's a mess. I mean, you're getting matched, like the matchmaking is all over the place. You got people that are in Immortal that definitely don't deserve to be there. Same thing with Ascendant. You know, some of the people that are in, excuse me, Immortal and Ascendant definitely do deserve to be there. But there's a lot of people that are there that definitely don't deserve that rank. So it's just the matchmaking system, the elo, everything's just a huge mess right now. I've noticed even with myself that, you know, just, you know, recording, or sorry, not recording, I don't know why I said recording, just, you know, playing the game and just kind of, you know, going through the ranked system, it's been weird, man. The matchmaking system's been weird. You know, I've had, you know, just a mix of stuff. I mean, you got literally bronze, silver, unranked, like, so people that haven't even placed yet, gold, platinum, and even diamond completely mixed up in some of these lobbies. And I get it, you know, it's obviously, you know, maybe the player base is a little bit smaller, they have to mix it up a little bit, but I don't know, it's felt really wonky and all over the place. So that's kind of, you know, a big reason why they're wiping it. It's, you know, if they've learned a bunch of stuff, you know, they see that the system's not working as it should be. Okay, so, you know, that's just, you know, it is what it is. I will say though, if you're, your rank, your rank's getting reset. You still have like, I think roughly about 30 days left in this season. So if you are on console, there is that. It doesn't sound like PC, excuse me. It doesn't sound like PC ranks are getting wiped. So, if you're a PC player, hey, don't have to worry about that. If you're a console player, well, that's fun. That's a lot of fun. Beyond that, they actually released all the patch notes, excuse me, and in the patch notes, they did announce that everybody's favorite map, Icebox, is coming to console. Yay! No, yeah, come on, clap. No, okay, whatever. Listen, I might be one of the few people that actually like Icebox. I don't know. A lot of people hate it. I like them. I kind of like the map, maybe because it's like a snowy environment and stuff. I like snowy environments. I like, kind of icy environments. The map layout, it's not that bad. It's not great. Okay, I admit it's a little bit. It's not great. It's not great, the map layout, but I like it. I do like it. So it's an interesting map. Is it a competitive map? Maybe not, but it's interesting. But either way, it's coming to console. It's going to be there pretty much in every single playlist. So that's going to be unrated. That's going to be ranked. It's going to be swift play and all that good stuff. So yeah, it's coming. If you like it, let me know in the comments. Do you like Icebox, or maybe you have no idea what Icebox is? Maybe you're just like, oh, I don't know. What is that map? You never played it because you've never played on PC or whatever. Well, you'll find out soon enough. Okay, and you don't have to wait till August 2nd because yes, on console ranked is disabled till August 2nd, but unrated is going to be there, and swift play and all that good stuff as well. So beyond that, we do have some patch notes. We should maybe we could just kind of like skim through them really quick, kind of speed run. Let's do that. So if you want the highlights for the update, basically, all player behavior updates is going to be, player who engage in comms abuse will experience increased penalties. Icebox coming to console, PC, updated combat report, visual refresh. Combat report will now be visible during the buy phase by default. So there's some stuff going on there as well. All right, so we're gonna go through here. All platforms, like I said, kind of behavioral intervention. We already kind of went through that. You got some bug fixes that you can see. Agents like Neon fixed a bug where Neon's hitbox could be slightly offset while sliding. Gameplay systems, fixed an issue in Premiere overtime. Voting that prevented people from calling an overtime timeout when switching sides. Fixed an issue with the ability HUD persisting into death cam. Maps, so like Abyss, fixed several several areas where the spike could get stuck on certain ledges outside the map. Fixed a bug where Omen could die by teleport. I don't know what that was. By teleporting in a specific spot in mid-bottom. Several visual bugs fixed. Sunset, you can no longer jump in the tall box in A alley, which was pretty interesting, to say the very least. PC, you got some general updates again. I'm not going to read through every little tiny thing here, but you can see, all new players will be required to play through the tutorial and have an option to play bot training match. For current players, you can access basic training in the range by going into the practice menu. You got some gameplay system updates. Again, this is still for PC. Visual refresh in the combat report, like we just mentioned. A second ago, Premiere updates. Playoffs and contender and invite divisions have a best of 3 finals, and different stuff like that. Again, I'm just kind of, like I said, we're just kind of blasting through this a little bit. You can read the whole thing for yourselves if you want to. Social updates, added a platform information in the social panel is now clearer when a friend who is playing Valorant is on a different platform. So that's good. Bug fixes, again, a bunch of bug fixes here you can see and whatnot. Again, I'm just kind of like skimming through this kind of quickly. They got some known issues, right? So combat, report additional details. Window is missing headers for weapon ability, damage, and hits. This will be resolved in an upcoming release. Premiere stuff, and whatnot. And then we got some console updates as well. The keep player-centered minimap setting will now be forced for minimap zoom levels above 1.0. This is going to prevent non-centered minimaps from getting into an unstable state for high zoom levels. Agent updates. So, for example, toggleable abilities, the toggleable setting, which is what you can see right down here, what's going to be happening with that is this is going to allow you to just toggle. So the following abilities can be set to toggleable in the agent profile settings instead of just, you know, like hold or whatever. So Harbor, High Tide, Phoenix's Firewall, and Sky's Guiding Light. Neon, the high gear's description in the ability panel, or in ability info panel, excuse me, has been updated to match the abilities bindings. Sova, Hunter's Fury, applies less drag on your controls, allowing more control over the charge's duration. So map updates, Icebox is entering, like I said, comp, unrated, swift play, deathmatch, all that good stuff. So again, comp is disabled till August 2nd, but you can still play Icebox in the other game modes. Social updates, right? So there's a bunch of different stuff here as well. If you want to read that, you can read that. It's right here. Okay. Again, we're just kind of trying to skim through this. I'm not trying to make this too long of a video. We got some bug fixes as well. You know, so, you know, there's some issues when you can lose input when interacting with the surrender vote system, unbound inputs, you know, displayed incorrect controller bindings, different things like that. Fixed issues where mega map sometimes rotated when spectating other people after dying. And yeah, all that good stuff. Some gameplay systems and whatnot. You know, you can see some stuff that's been fixed here. Performance issues, you know, when changing controller presets, social stuff. You know, where you could not remove someone as a friend while in a match if you want to do that for some reason. You know, and a bunch of different kind of, you know, it's more minor stuff, really, to be honest, from what it seems like. You know, yeah, weapons mitigate an issue when using scoped weapons where your sensitivity would sharply increase at the beginning of scope zoom and transitions. That is something that was driving me up the freaking walls, dude. I was like, every time I'm like, man, this doesn't seem to happen on PC, not from what I can recall, but on console, every time I would zoom in on something like an op or a marshal or anything, man, it was just like phew, and it just threw off my whole aim. So this is very, very, very much appreciated of a fix, at least for me. Maybe you didn't notice that, but I did, and I didn't like it. So, fun. And then they got one last general kind of known issue where, while playing through the basic training event, the end of a game basic training event banner in the progression hub will show your current milestone as +1 instead of +2. After you completed the second milestone, it is correct everywhere else in clients, and people are still earning XP. This is going to be fixed in patch 9.0.3. So, anyways, that's pretty much it, guys. If you want to read the whole thing for yourselves, so try to remember to link this article link down in the description below. I was just reading it on Twitter, but anyways, let me know your thoughts. If you enjoyed this one, leave it a like, subscribe for more, and let me know if you guys are, like I said, are just new to Valorant on console, or if you're coming over from PC, or if you're still on PC and you never played console, and wherever you are. Just let me know your thoughts, and keep it locked for more. Until the next one, game on. We'll see you guys soon. Hey you! What are you doing? Join the Skeleton Army! Do it today! Don't wait till tomorrow, because tomorrow might never come. The Earth is gonna fade, that's inevitable. The next second of your life's not even promised, so you better think about where you're going, and you might as well just join the Skeleton Army. Plus, we do kind of like you a little bit, so it'd be nice to see you around here. But if you don't want to, hey, your loss. See you later.